Hi, welcome back to Fifth Wildlife Adventures. Today, I have a special guest for you.
Hi, I'm Jessica from Wildlife Wonders.
How you doing, Jessica?
Doing good, and you?
Good, good, good. Explain to me exactly what is Wildlife Wonders?
Wildlife Wonders is a small family-owned business that we dedicate ourselves to educating the public and kids on wildlife conservation and wildlife in general.
Awesome. And how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing Wildlife Wonders for 3 years now, but I've been working with animals for up to 10 years.
So, why did you want to get into this field? Education and stuff like that with the kids.
I've been working at a veterinary hospital for up to 10 years, and I like the medical part of it. I volunteered at a zoo 3 years ago, and I love the zoology part of it and the wildlife and the need to educate people on wildlife conservation, so I decided to start my own business to do it.
Awesome. So what is this right here?
This is Odin. He's a wolf dog.
Explain to me, temperament of these breeds. Of the usually longer legs. But one thing that gives the wolf away are the eyes. Do you agree?
I agree.
Agreed. So wolves basically have those piercing, yellowish background eyes that if you see a wolf for the first time, it's like they're looking right through you, right?
Pierces your soul.
Pierces your soul, right? And of course, a lot of people have dogs as pets. And you mentioned German Shepherds, Huskies, Malamutes. Those are more closer to wolves. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Right. So those dogs like the shepherds, the ears still stays up. When you have other breeds like the other breeds, the ears are down. So one characteristic of wolves is that the ears stays up. So man, first time I saw this wolf, I was like, the wolf dog. I was like, this is very awesome. I had to do a show about it. Anything else you wanna tell everyone out there about just in general about keeping wolves, dogs, or just keeping animals in general? What do you want to tell them?
Just in general, animals are a lifetime commitment. A lot of people like wolf dogs because it looks cool, and they don't see the real responsibility and how hard it is to take care of them. He's like that because I spent hours and hours daily taking care of them.
Okay.
They do have specialized diets.
Okay.
They require higher protein than your normal dog would do.
Okay.
And we do feed raw meat, we feed cow meat, horse meat that we get imported from Canada, the Toronto Zoo.
Okay.
And a lot of people can't stomach that. They're like, no, you have to feed them horse meat.
That's a very good point, So basically, it's definitely anybody who's thinking about getting any type of exotic pet, research.
Make sure that you can provide the correct diet, the correct attention needed, which any exotic or even any animal in general needs commitment. It's not, I have this animal, I'm going to put it in a cage. They need the proper training, proper cage, proper husbandry, proper socialization. If not, you have...
And patience.
And patience. Exactly. Yeah, that's the number one thing.
Yeah, so, problems happen because people see cool animals on TV and be like, oh, I want one, or a lion, or a tiger, or a wolf, and have no idea.
The responsibility that comes with it.
Exactly, and until you do the actual research and then dedicate your life to it, basically, right? Because if you have a wolf dog or a monkey, those are serious pets.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I agree.
So I definitely admire what you do. I love it. She actually has more animals, believe it or not, and you're gonna see them in other episodes, right? So I want to say, thank you for joining me on this awesome show. And where's a pet wolf dog?
He's drinking water.
He's drinking
Odin!
water. There he goes.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Such a good boy. It's okay.
How about those eyes? But good crazy, right? See? Thank you, Odin. You was wonderful. All right. Well, thanks, Jessica.
Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. And I hope to see you soon, right?
Likewise.
All right. All right.